Hola mis amores, and welcome back to Messages from Lahierophant. Today we're going to be doing a message for career and finances. So I'm going to go ahead and give my quick disclaimer that I am a very blunt reader. I don't sugarcoat anything. I do have an unapologetic potty mouth, which I am trying to curb because YouTube does not like the four letter words, but I am prone into bursting out in song from time to time to get my messages across. So with that being said, I have already cleansed the energy of my space and my cards prior to starting. So we're just going to jump right in and get it cracking. Alrighty, people, this is going to be a career and finance reading for fire signs. So I have already done this reading in Spanish, so I'm just gonna bring the cards right back on out, and we're gonna get it in English. Here we go. So fire signs, regarding your career and finances for the month of January. First things first, I want to say this is not the month to be investing any money whatsoever. Do not invest, save, save, save. That's the first thing off rip. I'm going to address these three cards first, and then we'll come back over here. So you got the Five of Coins, Three of Knives, and Eight of Knives. What I'm indicating, what I'm receiving from this is two things. One of these is the brokenness that you're feeling right now after the holiday season. It's an accountability of looking yourself in the mirror and realizing, I overspent. I didn't have to do that. A bit of consumerism, if you will. It's that realization of like, now I am literally in a place of heartbreak, having to mend things back together because I ain't got it. I am broke. Okay? Now, outside of that energy, there's an energy here regarding your workplace, in your workplace. And there is this betrayal energy, stabbing in the back energy that you have here, fire signs, right? And for some of you guys, this is really just someone who doesn't like you, who's gunning for your job, right? And you're looking at yourself like, well, damn, what did I do? How did I even get here? And how do I move forward? You're trying to figure out, because like your personality is not that to where, you know, it warrants any type of backstab, stabbing, or people who are hurting you in any type of way, right? What I do feel from you guys, fire signs, is for some of you guys, your job may be going through some type of change, and you're trying to figure out how you fall in this change and how you're going to move forward from that as well. Because honestly speaking, your finances are going to be tight this month. That's just pretty much what it is. And so you're looking in the mirror, trying to figure out the accountability and the things that need to be done in order for you to get out of this space, right? You got the Ace of Baskets. I feel like this is a new job coming in towards you. This is either a new job, a promotion, or a side hustle coming in that is going to flourish. I see flourishment coming from whatever this is. And what I also see here is some nurturing coming in, okay? A lot of nurturing, a lot of energy of you being creative on how to get out of or move forward from a certain situation. That's why we fell on this Hermit card. This Hermit card is self-evaluation. The Hermit card is taking a step back and coming up with a plan. I feel like the Hermit is also trying to tell you that right now you may be putting too much energy and focus on materialistic pursuits, or had put too much energy and focus on materialistic pursuits for the during the holiday seasons. And this month you are focused on recovery. Now, Father of Baskets and Mother of Baskets. This is speaking to me about possibly a couple. This is definitely older male water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or older female water sign energy, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. These are nourishing energies. These are energies that are preparing themselves for the future. And this is the energy in which you fire signs are needing to have this month. Notice how you have no wands, fire signs, which means y'all got enough of y'all's energy in there. It's enough cardinality going on. Fire signs, you all need to be in a logical energy this month. You guys need to be smart. You need to be thinking, and you need to be creative. You need to be nourishing as well, nourishing to yourselves, You need to be creative with your thought process on how it is that you're going to start the seeds that you planted to grow at some point in time. How we're gonna weather the temporary hardship that is, like what things do we already have in place just to make it through to the next paycheck, right? It's the energy that it's right there. I feel as if some of you guys may be needing to sit and have something illuminated to you regarding your finances or your job. For some of you guys, interestingly enough, because the Hermit is the only one with the moon phase right here, which is the changing of the time. So for some of you guys, a season of your work at this place is starting to come to an end, is really what it seems like. You're really taking an evaluation on whether or not this is where you're meant to be. Is this the career that you're supposed to have? A lot of the energy here is about a healthcare related field. So if you're in nursing, if you are in a nutritionist, there's just energy here of a career in healing. Let me just say that. So for some of you guys, fire signs, this is about you really looking yourself in the mirror, realizing that some of the heartache and temporary hardships that you're dealing with is because you are not necessarily walking in the path of life that you should be walking. And once you get off of that path and onto the one that you're supposed to be, into a healer's path or healing yourself, you're going to start to see some nourishment or some flourishment of what you're doing. Okay. This Queen of Baskets, or the Mother of Baskets, excuse me. The Mother of Baskets is you needing to really consider a career that fulfills you emotionally, right? And then your King or your Father of Baskets is going to be, remembering to keep that balance in life with everything that you're doing, and really resolving things at your job with diplomacy. Right here, there could be someone that is gunning for you, trying to stab you in the back, and then you realizing how to maneuver that situation in a light of in a caring way, let's say, a way that'll keep you respected. There's a lot of energy regarding your reputation at stake here this month, fire signs. And so it's really just you doing your best to act in a high vibrational manner in order for you to be able to get the promotion or blessing or the forward movement that it is that you're looking to achieve. Okay, let me grab your clarifying cards really quickly. We go over here and talk about those. You had the Tower card, you had the Ship, we had, and the overall was the Dog. This is you as a very loyal employee. Okay, notice how there's the Moon in these, and I just said something about your reputation. Your reputation is at stake right now. You have somebody who is toxic, or maybe you work in a toxic environment. There's a lot of gossip going back and forth, right? And you're hurt. You're hurt over the fact that the situation has played out the way that it has. You're hurt that people would say such things about you. You don't understand. There's a lot of confusion within the abuse that you're taking on right here. What I will say is that this stroke of luck here, a small stroke of luck that you have in order for you to move on. And I feel like it's going to be through some type of communication. So I'm not sure if you have elders at your job that you're like, oh, I see that there's an opening. I used the example in the Spanish reading. You're in the healthcare field, you're a nurse. You've been working in cardiology this whole time. You've got toxic ass nurses or employees, or even your doctor. Your doctor just toxic as fuck and you sick of it. They're making your life a living fucking hell. And then you see an opening over in pulmonology and you're like, hey, whoever's over you, hey, I see there's an opening over in pulmonology. Will I be needed? And your reputation upholds itself in order for you to make that move, which is a prosperous one. For some of you guys, this Tower moment, instead of being mirroring, it is mirroring the Hermit, but it's also mirroring the place in which you work. the hospital, the building, going up elevators, the view in which you see, and the forward movement, especially within clear communication and understanding that you're going to have here. A lot of throat chakra energy here. That's where you're going to see your prosperity moving forward when you speak up for yourself, because there's a lot of loyal energy here. Maybe you've been at this company for 18 years plus, and now it's just time for a change. They don't want to lose you because of the value you have to the company, so they're going to move you somewhere else. Okay. So from there, let's take a look at that final deck that we had, the energetic deck, the energy deck, where you had some of the same energies, right? So your overall is Archangel Michael. This is strong protection energy, okay? Your angels are protecting you. Stay grounded, right? That root chakra energy. You have a storm coming your way. But what you have after that storm is the cornucopia, right? After the storm is coming this blessing. We'll look at that. 2 and 3 is 5. You had the 5 coins. So yes, you're going to be tight. You're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to feel like you are stagnant and not moving forward at the moment. However, the goddess of the moon, moonlight, being your reputation, things that are happening while you have no idea that they're happening, right? So maybe someone tried to shit on you at your job, right? That's that storm warning. Well, people love you and they are looking out for you. You have caring connections there. And what they're going to do is they're going to recognize your talent. They're going to recognize the type of person that you are. And instead of letting these people just shit on you and keep it moving, they're going to move you forward. Your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are going to move you to your cornucopia moment out of that toxic environment that you're working in. Okay? So for some of you guys, that caring connection here could be that water sign energy. Those people that are above you, they could be just nurturing and caring, or they could be water signs. You'll have to look at it and take it how it resonates for you. But what I do feel is that if you weather this storm, you'll realize that you have people that have your back. Those caring connections are going to come through, and you're going to be saved from this storm, and you're going to be put in a place of prosperity, in a place of nourishment and flourishing. Okay, so new beginnings for you all, fire signs. All right, so that right there is going to conclude the messages that I have for you all, fire signs, for your finances, for your career and finances for the month of January. I pray that you guys stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets. Until next month. Thank you so much for reaching the end of my video. If this message resonated with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please follow me on all of my social media platforms. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so in the link in the description box below.